Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into an important topic: how to protect yourself from cancer by understanding the role of vitamin D. You know me, I always say knowledge is power, and when it comes to your health, that's never been truer. We're going to break down the science, talk about the link between vitamin D and cancer risk, and give you actionable steps to take control of your health. Let's get started. All right, let's talk about cancer. It's a scary word, and for good reason. The mere mention of it can send shivers down your spine. But what if I told you that something as simple as vitamin D could play a significant role in your risk? Studies have shown a strong correlation between low vitamin D levels and an increased risk of certain cancers. We're talking about some of the big ones: breast cancer, colon cancer, prostate cancer, and even ovarian cancer. Now, correlation doesn't equal causation, but these findings are hard to ignore. They suggest a deeper connection that warrants further investigation. It's like seeing a pattern in a patient's chart. You've got to investigate further. You can't just brush it off. So why is vitamin D so important in this context? What makes it such a crucial player? Well, it acts like a guardian at the cellular level, helping to keep things running smoothly and efficiently. When your vitamin D levels are low, those cells become vulnerable. They lose their protective shield. Think of it like this. Imagine your cells are a sports team, and vitamin D is their coach. A good coach keeps the team disciplined, organized, and functioning at their best. They ensure everyone knows their role. But without a coach, things can get chaotic. The team loses its direction. Players might start acting out, making bad decisions, and the whole team suffers. The lack of guidance leads to mistakes. That's what happens to your cells when they're deficient in vitamin D. They become disorganized and dysfunctional, increasing the risk of serious issues like cancer. So we know vitamin D is important, but what does it actually do for our bodies? Well, it's like a multivitamin for your bones, your cells, and your immune system. First off, vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium, which is crucial for strong bones. Gotta keep those bones strong so you can keep up with me on those morning runs. Whether you're an athlete or just enjoy a morning jog, strong bones are essential. But vitamin D's talents don't stop there. It also regulates cell growth, making sure cells are dividing and dying off at a healthy rate. This balance is vital for overall cellular health. This is key in preventing cancer, which is essentially uncontrolled cell growth. By keeping cell division in check, vitamin D plays a role in cancer prevention. And if that wasn't enough, vitamin D also gives your immune system a boost, helping it fight off infections and other invaders. A robust immune system is crucial for staying healthy. A strong immune system is like having a top-notch security system for your body. It keeps you feeling energetic and ready to tackle the day. Finally, vitamin D even influences gene expression, meaning it can actually turn certain genes on or off. This genetic influence is profound. This is a big deal because some genes can increase your risk of cancer while others protect against it. So vitamin D is not just a vitamin. It's a powerful ally in maintaining your health. Now, we've been focusing on cancer, but vitamin D's benefits go way beyond that. It's like the overachiever of the vitamin world. For starters, vitamin D has anti-inflammatory properties. Inflammation is a natural part of the body's healing process, but chronic inflammation can be harmful and contribute to various diseases. We already talked about vitamin D's role in supporting the immune system, but it's worth repeating. A strong immune system is your best defense against everything from the common cold to more serious illnesses. And get this, studies suggest that vitamin D might even help improve the prognosis for cancer patients. It's like giving your body an extra edge in the fight against this disease. But here's the catch. You got to have enough vitamin D for it to do its job. Before we go any further, let's take a step back and talk about cancer itself. What is it exactly? In simple terms, cancer is a disease characterized by uncontrolled cell growth. Our bodies are constantly making new cells to replace old or damaged ones. But cancer cells don't play by the rules. They grow and divide uncontrollably, forming tumors and invading nearby tissues. This can damage organs and disrupt the body's normal functions. So, what causes cancer? Well, it's a complex interplay of factors. Genetics play a role, meaning some people inherit genes that make them more susceptible to certain cancers. Environmental factors like exposure to toxins, radiation, and even certain viruses can also increase cancer risk. And then there are lifestyle factors, such as smoking, diet, and physical activity, which can influence cancer development. Now let's talk about a small but mighty gland you might not have heard of, the parathyroid gland. It's located in your neck, and it plays a crucial role in regulating calcium and phosphate levels in your body. Why is this important for cancer? Well, calcium is essential for cell growth and function, and when calcium levels are out of whack, it can create an environment that promotes cancer growth. And guess what? Vitamin D deficiency can disrupt the delicate balance of calcium and phosphate regulated by the parathyroid gland. When vitamin D levels are low, the parathyroid gland goes into overdrive, trying to compensate by pulling calcium from your bones. This can lead to weak bones and increase the risk of fractures. But that's not all. This disruption in calcium regulation can also create an environment within your tissues that's more favorable for cancer cells to thrive. Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground, but let's bring it back to vitamin D and its role in cancer prevention. This vitamin is not just a nutrient, it's a powerful ally in our fight against cancer. How does it actually work? Well, remember how we talked about vitamin D regulating cell growth? This regulation is a key factor in maintaining cellular health and preventing the uncontrolled growth that leads to cancer. It does this by promoting cell differentiation, which is the process of cells becoming specialized. Specialized cells are better at performing their specific functions, which is crucial for the overall health of our tissues and organs. Think of it like this. Imagine a group of students. Each student has the potential to excel in different subjects and careers. Without proper guidance, they might all just wander around aimlessly, unsure of what to do or where to go. This lack of direction can lead to chaos and inefficiency. But with a good teacher, they can develop their unique skills and talents, becoming doctors, artists, engineers, you name it. The teacher provides the structure and guidance they need to reach their full potential. Vitamin D is like that teacher for your cells, helping them differentiate and function properly. It ensures that each cell knows its role and performs it efficiently. This is crucial because cancer cells often lose their ability to differentiate, becoming more like those aimless students. They grow uncontrollably and fail to perform their intended functions. But that's not all. Vitamin D also induces apoptosis, which is a fancy way of saying it tells damaged cells to self-destruct. This process is essential for removing cells that could potentially turn cancerous. This is like the body's own quality control system, getting rid of potentially cancerous cells before they can cause harm. It's a proactive measure to maintain cellular health. And if that wasn't enough, vitamin D also helps slow down metastasis, which is the spread of cancer from one part of the body to another. Metastasis is a major challenge in cancer treatment, and vitamin D helps to mitigate this risk. It's like putting the brakes on a runaway train. By slowing down the spread, it gives doctors more time to treat the cancer effectively. Finally, vitamin D supports immune surveillance, meaning it helps your immune system identify and destroy cancer cells. This ongoing surveillance is crucial for catching cancer cells early. It's like having a team of highly trained detectives on the lookout for any suspicious activity. These immune cells are constantly patrolling your body, ready to take action at the first sign of trouble. So, we know vitamin D is crucial, but how much do you actually need? Well, the recommended daily intake varies depending on your age and individual factors, but in general, most adults should aim for around 600 IU international units per day. However, many people are deficient in vitamin D, especially those who live in northern latitudes, have darker skin, or spend a lot of time indoors. If you're concerned about your vitamin D levels, talk to your doctor about getting a blood test. It's a simple way to check if you're deficient and need to supplement. Now, when it comes to supplements, it's important to choose a reputable brand and follow the recommended dosage. Too much vitamin D can be harmful, so it's always best to err on the side of caution. And remember, supplements are just one piece of the puzzle. Getting enough sunlight exposure is also crucial for vitamin D production. Unfortunately, vitamin D deficiency is a widespread problem, affecting millions of people worldwide. It's often called a silent epidemic because many people don't even realize they're deficient. But even if you don't experience any obvious symptoms, vitamin D deficiency can have serious consequences for your health, increasing your risk of not just cancer, but also other chronic diseases like heart disease, osteoporosis, and autoimmune disorders. So, what are the signs and symptoms of vitamin D deficiency? Well, they can be subtle and easily mistaken for other conditions. Some common symptoms include fatigue, muscle weakness, bone pain, depression, and impaired wound healing. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, don't ignore them. Talk to your doctor about getting your vitamin D levels checked. The good news is that vitamin D deficiency is easily treatable with supplements and lifestyle changes. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more health tips. Stay healthy and stay informed. We've covered a lot of ground today, but the key takeaway is this. Vitamin D plays a vital role in your overall health, including your risk of cancer. By understanding the science and taking steps to ensure you're getting enough vitamin D, you can empower yourself to make informed decisions about your health.